Welcome to this week's Hymn of the Week. This week we have ELW 515, Break Now the Bread of Life. The text by Mary A. Lathbury. She was the assistant editor to the Sunday School Journal. The head editor was Bishop John H. Vincent, and John requested Mary to write something for the Chautauqua Bible Study Hour, which was used for basically for that at first, and that's how she came up with the text, Break Now the Bread of Life. And what's interesting, in 1878, just a year later, it was published in Chautauqua Carols, and it was listed as 4 Sunday school services. Hence why I would like to play it more on the piano today with a more different approach of accompaniment to kind of give maybe more of the feel what it may have been like, even possibly. Now, one thing that we should say is Lathbury's stanzas are the first 2. The third stanza is actually an added stanza. The LBW, Lutheran Book of Worship, changed added some text in 1978. It's Alexander Grove's first verse. It's not listed here in the LW, but Lathbury's only verses 1 and 2. So that's something of interest. Most people link it with chapter 6 in the Gospel of John, but some also link this text, believe it or not, with the first chapter of John. So if you want to do some further study, feel free to check out John 6 and then John 1 and see how it relates to this. William F. Sherwin wrote the music, and he wrote this tune, no surprise, titled Bread of Life, because he wrote the tune for this text in 1877, the same year. And basically more of a quiet meditative feel. And so it's hard to imagine this not on a piano, particularly if it's for Sunday school services. One thing to think about is the Lake Chautauqua Institution was a camp meeting that was basically turned into an assembly by Bishop John Vincent. So you can see how this tune and text really came to life through that, I need to say it again, Lake Chautauqua Institution. Wow. The words we have to go through in Hymn of the Week. So, but yes, so here is Break Now the Bread of Life. Thank you very much for listening to Hymn of the Week.